So firstly, it's been a massive honor, and this it's my first experience with the AI for Good Incubator, the fourth edition. Since 2020, more than 20,000 people have been through this program exploring artificial intelligence for good. So I think that's what an amazing statistic there, and great work to you, Elena, for bringing this program to life. So over 100 of you have got involved this year from dozens of countries. The map of the countries of where you guys are, especially here, those in Australia when it's very late where you are, really, really great to see. And what's really exciting is 63% of you are young women. So absolutely amazing to see that statistic. It's showing a shift towards more women in tech, more diversity, and yeah, really, really great to see. So firstly, just out to everybody, all of you, you've earned your place here. You're part of this conversation. You're part of the future of technology. I guess to Ravi's point, like a lot of kind of accelerators and this sort of stuff tends to be reserved for older people, more experienced people with titles or job descriptions. But from what we've seen today, you're already operating at a standard that many professionals out there would admire, and I mean that deeply. This is some of those pitches. All of the pitches were top notch. Maybe a little bit about my journey and how that's sort of relevant. So I didn't start out in sustainability in tech or in carbon accounting at all. My first business was actually in music events, completely different. And really what I learned through kind of problem solving and resilience, managing teams, is that it starts small. Everything starts small, and you can sort of go into anything that you put your mind to. So building a business up from scratch, I think all of you have shown today that you've got the ability to do it, and you just need to really back yourself. And linking back to the message around for good, ask big questions. What impact are you having? How can you use technology as a force for good in the world? And what challenges are we facing as a society? Climate change is a challenge that's very close to my heart. It's still, I think, the defining issue of our time. And what strikes me is that, and especially with reference to the challenge that we've solved, millions of small businesses kind of wanted to do the right thing, but didn't have tools or data. And again, you guys have shown today that there's so many interesting problems to solve. And I'm really, really excited about the journey that you're all going to go on. It's also about pivoting. A lot of you have pivoted halfway through this project, but also to some of the judges' earlier comments. You don't need to get it right first of all, and failing quickly is kind of really, really important. So look, just in terms of this week, you've in 5 days you've brought together code, collaboration, creativity, and this is the essence of kind of real innovation. The way you broke down complex problems, communicated clearly, made working prototypes that I've actually sat there and used with some of you. This is really, really brilliant to see. There's all kinds of interesting projects from kind of climate change through all the different caveats of that to the nature, the ocean perspective. Whether you've won an award or not, you've all done something amazing, which is taking an idea from zero to reality in a week and being able to communicate it effectively to us. So really, really, really well done. And I think, on that point, the most important thing for me in business is action. You guys are all in kind of education systems at the minute. You can read books, you can take courses, but it's only through doing that you get experience to make a real impact. And you've all done that this week. You've embraced the unknown, you've leaned into the opportunities, you've said yes. And yeah, just again, to all of you, huge congratulations. We're living in a time of unprecedented challenges, and AI can transform industries, accelerate decarbonisation, improve healthcare, all kinds of excellent things, but it'll only do this if it's built responsibly. And people like you asking the tough questions, holding each other accountable, and focusing on outcomes, that's what really matters. And let's be honest, AI also brings risks. including its own environmental impact. And that's a challenge in itself for innovators to solve. So I think your generation has the chance to design AI systems that are not only kind of intelligent, but also sustainable. Now, at Sage, we have a simple principle, which is that technology should serve people and planet, not the other way around. And that's why we back programs like this one. But the solutions for these global challenges won't come from one government or one company. They'll come from millions of minds working together. So what you've done this week is absolutely a part of the solution. So as you close your laptops today, and I really suggest you do get some time, get outside. You've done done an awful lot of work, and especially those on the other side of the world, catch up on some sleep. This isn't the end; it's the beginning. Let's keep building, questioning, stay curious. Reach out to me. Reach out to the other judges. We're here to support you, and you're not the future. You're already shaping it. Thanks and congratulations to every one of you. Really, really well done. Thanks again. I think that's it from me.